Hi, my name is Corie Weathers. I'm a military and first responder clinical consultant. Now, you might be asking, what is a clinical consultant? So, I thought I would take a few minutes to just share with you how I'm taking my background of counseling and psychology and applying it in some very unique ways. As a clinical counselor, I've spent the last 15 plus years working with individuals and families in clinical counseling. Counseling is a great route for those of you who have moderate to severe conditions such as PTSD, severe anxiety, bipolar, any of those issues that really require diagnosis, especially if you are asking your insurance to cover those services. The downfall of counseling that I found as a military spouse was that as I kept relocating, it wasn't fair to my clients who needed ongoing help, sometimes for years. But I also find that what a lot of service families need is not necessarily digging deep into their childhood or finding what that diagnosis is or having a treatment plan. I found that a lot of our service families really just want a neutral person to come in, take a good look at what's going on, and give them those action steps to move forward, and maybe even the accountability to do just that. So when you think of a consultant, we often think of someone coming into a business or organization that's looking to make some changes, and they come in as a third-party perspective to take a look, assess at what's going on, then provide recommendations and advice for moving forward. As a clinical consultant, I can now take that background, that knowledge in family systems, conflict mediation, communication skills, those obstacles that keep our relationships from really being everything that we want them to be, and I can apply that in a solution-focused coaching perspective as a consultant. Coaching being a solution focus for those who have mild to moderate kind of life adjustment issues, or those of you who might just feel stuck, or the lifestyle has been so chaotic you really don't know how to move to the next level in your marriage. Perhaps you're a military or first responder spouse and you've been really maneuvering around this lifestyle for so long that you've kind of forgotten who you are. You don't really know what you're good at, and you're wondering what your purpose is. I have found that the strengths approach really makes a huge impact on a person's life in a big way. It's that just by taking a look at what your strengths are, I have found that it impacts your marriage, your parenting, your relationships, your work, your career, those relationships at work. It just impacts everything that you do, and it's done in a very positive way. Gallup is a fantastic institution of research, and they have found overwhelmingly that when we focus on what's right with us, how we are uniquely talented, and put all of our energy into what's right with us, we do far better than focusing on what our weaknesses are and trying to fix those. Nothing brings me more joy than seeing a couple go from hopeless to a place of hope where they now can come together like a team, like an Avengers team, to tackle their finances or their parenting or even this crazy lifestyle. I have even seen strengths answering moderate anxiety, insomnia, conflict in marriage. I've seen it heal infidelity in marriage. I've seen it do so many things. So much so, I am so much more enjoying being a clinical consultant and offering coaching to people than I ever did in counseling, which is why I'm doing it so much more. If you are interested in coaching and you are having more so just some lifestyle adjustments where you really want to find some ways to get unstuck in whatever area of your life, then I can help you decide whether coaching is a good route for you or whether counseling is a better route for you. I have no doubt, after working with hundreds of couples and even teams, I have no doubt that once you do these sessions, and if you allow me to do the strengths approach with you, you will walk away a better person with a better marriage filled with so much grace, so much forgiveness, and so much room to be fully who you are. Either way, I'm really excited about how I can help you or help you find the help that you need. I hope that you'll reach out. I'm really looking forward to working with you. I'm really excited to see what your superpowers are and the difference that you're meant to make in this world.